Hi all. In this video we will discuss how to separate duplicate and non-duplicate rows to separate target tables. Here in my example I am taking a table dupe non-dupe. It contains duplicate and non-duplicate records. Here these are our source records. This is ID, this is name, this is phone number. Let's assume. Here if we look into this data, 1 ABC 1 to 3, this record exists 3 times and 1 to 3, it has 3 duplicate records, and ID with 2, we have 2 duplicate records, and we have only single record with no duplicates, that is ID 3. Using Informatica mapping, I will separate duplicate and non-duplicate records into the target table. Here means in our target table we have data like 1 ABC 1 to 3, and 2 XYZ. These two are duplicate records, and these two records will store in some table, and this is a single record, means it does not have any duplicates. This record will store in another table. Hence in our source we have 6 records. In these 6 records we have only one record with no duplicates, that is ID 3, and we have duplicates on remaining 2 IDs, that is 1 and 2. In our target, in this mapping we will take 2 target tables, one is for duplicate records and another is for original records, means the records which does not have any duplicate records. Hence this is in one table and these 2 records in one table. Now I will create a mapping for this scenario. I am going to Power Center Designer, sources, importing from database. In my SQL Server database I have created a table dupe non-dupe in source database. It has duplicate records. In similar way in target I have created 2 tables, dupe and non-dupe. I am deleting data from these tables. Non-dupe. Now in these 2 tables we do not have any records. These 2 tables are empty. I am taking table from source database, that is ODBC connection, is pointed to source, dupe non-dupe, and in target designer import from database, connect DBO, tables, dupe and non-dupe. I am selecting these 2 tables. In mapping designer I will create a mapping, underscore segregate dupe non-dupe, I am dragging dupe non-dupe source from source tab. Here for this mapping we will take aggregator transformation. Here we will find these 3 ports to aggregator transformation, and we will take a count record. This count is based on our ID key column. transformations, create aggregator, dupe, non-dupe. I'm pointing these three fields to aggregator transformation. I'm going to properties, port. Here I'm creating a new port. With integer count and expression as count of id. I am validating the expression passed successfully, means it does not have any errors. Okay, and I am selecting group by on id. Yes. Okay, now I will take a router transformation to route for the records where count is greater than 1 to one table, and for the records which have count equal to 1 to another table. Transformation router dupe, non-dupe. Now we will create a group for original records, means no duplicates. I am taking the count as 1, and another group for it, that is for duplicates. For this count is greater than 1. Okay, now I will select, here I am selecting two target transformations. One is for dupe and then another is for non-duplicate records. Here non-duplicate target transformation. I am pointing id, name, phone number, post to target transformation id, name, phone number. And in similar way from dupe I am pointing id, name, phone number to duplicate transformation id, name, phone number. I am saving the mapping. Now I will create a session for this mapping. Task, create a task. I am giving the session name as s_m_ segregate dupe, non-dupe. I am associating this session to segregate dupe, non-dupe mapping. Done. In workflow designer I will create a workflow w_segregate dupe, non-dupe. From session I am selecting our required session and establishing a link using line task. Now I will change the connections from mapping tab, connections, target connections, changing to target DB. Source and source connection to source, target connection to target database. Now I am saving the session. Start task. Here session succeeded successfully. I am going to session log. Here in dupe we have 2 records, in non-dupe we have 1 record. However, in our source we have 6 records. As we discussed from source, in source we have 6 records, and in these 6 we have 2 duplicate IDs, that is 1 and 2. those will loaded into duplicate table, and id 3 it is a single record, it will loaded into non-duplicate table. I am going to SQL server. Previously we do not have any records in these two tables. I am running these two SQLs. Now in dup table we have two records, these two have duplicates in source and id. In non-dup table this id does not have any duplicates in source.